Rich businessman finally married an international supermodel after paying a bride price of $300 million. But when he got home, he just put her on a shelf for himself to admire. The woman's clothes, food, housing and transport were all on the shelf. 3 years later, the rich businessman doesn't come home for the whole day and month. Lisa's already happy life seems to have hit rock bottom all of a sudden. The woman decides to leave the shelf to have some fun with her life. But 3 years of living on a shelf made that short 3-meter height. It seemed like 3,000 meters to her. She tries to throw her high heels down, but watching the horrific fall of her shoes, Lisa instantly had trouble breathing, so she had to turn her back. She slowly lowered her body to the ground. She could barely reach the ground with her feet. She had to pluck up the courage to let go of her hands. But when she reached the ground, she found she had finally made it. It was only a 3-meter height, but because she hadn't used her feet for so long, Lisa had forgotten how to walk. She used her hands to hold her legs up, and then slowly balanced herself. Finally she managed to step out of the mansion. The air outside was so fresh, Lisa couldn't help but dance in the street. She embraced all the new and wonderful things she saw. She greeted the passers-by with enthusiasm, the freedom and romance of the air. Lisa finally found her old self, but just as she was about to embrace the sea, a huge wave hit her, and it snapped her back to reality. Lisa then realized that, after 3 years of living on a shelf, she had no job and no studies. What could she do when she returned to society? So she wandered aimlessly through the streets, until Lisa saw a beauty shop.